Something remarkable just happened in the robotics world that you need to know about. A UK-based company called Humanoid just introduced KinetIQ, and this AI framework is unlike anything we've seen before in how it controls humanoid robots. This isn't just another robot doing tricks in a lab. We're talking about a complete system that's already being deployed in real factories and warehouses, and the way it works is genuinely fascinating. Here's what makes KinetIQ different. Most robot systems are programmed to do specific tasks in specific ways, like following a script. KinetIQ operates on 4 cognitive layers that work together simultaneously, each running at different speeds and handling different levels of decision-making. Think of it like having 4 brains working at the same time, from big picture planning down to the tiniest muscle movements, and they're all coordinating perfectly. Let me explain these 4 layers because this is where it gets interesting. At the top level, System 3 acts like a fleet manager. It's an AI agent that looks at all the robots as tools it can use, making decisions in seconds about which robot should do which task. This layer talks directly to warehouse management systems, receives new orders, tracks what's getting done, reports back when tasks are complete, and handles problems when they come up. If a robot needs to be swapped out or reassigned, System 3 makes that call instantly to keep everything running smoothly. One layer down, System 2 is where individual robot reasoning happens. This layer uses what's called an omni-modal language model, which means it can understand what it sees and translate high-level instructions into actual plans. When System 3 tells a robot to pack a box, System 2 figures out the sequence of actions needed, watches the environment in real time, and adjusts the plan on the fly. If something goes wrong or the robot gets stuck, System 2 knows when to ask for human help. It operates on a timescale of seconds to under a minute, constantly updating based on what the cameras are seeing. System 1 is where the action really starts. This is a Vision Language Action Neural Network, which Humanoid calls AVLA. It takes the plan from System 2 and commands specific body parts, like the hands or torso, to move toward their targets. The VLA predicts new movements 5 to 10 times per second, and each prediction contains a chunk of 30 to 50 individual actions. What's clever here is that the system prepares the next chunk of actions while the current one is still being executed, so there's no waiting or hesitation. The robot moves fluidly because it's always thinking ahead. At the bottom, running 50 times per second, System 0 handles whole body control. This is where reinforcement learning comes in. System 0 takes the pose targets from System 1 and figures out exactly what every joint in the robot needs to do to achieve that position while staying balanced and stable. This layer was trained entirely in simulation using online reinforcement learning, requiring roughly 15,000 hours of simulated experience to create a capable model. The result is a robot that can maintain stability even when things don't go as planned. Here's what makes this architecture genuinely innovative. Each layer treats the layer below it as a set of tools, similar to how modern AI systems use tools. The higher layers set goals by prompting the lower layers, and the lower layers report back their status. This design means that each component can improve independently without breaking the whole system. If Humanoid trains a better whole-body controller, they can swap it in without redesigning everything above it. If they improve the reasoning model, it immediately benefits every robot in the fleet. The cross-embodiment capability is another breakthrough. KinetIQ can control robots with completely different bodies using the same AI framework. Humanoid has wheeled robots working in warehouses doing grocery picking, container handling, and packing. And they have bipedal robots that walk on 2 legs being developed for service and home applications. Data collected from one type of robot helps train and improve the others. So when a wheeled robot learns a better way to grip a package, that knowledge transfers to the bipedal robots as well. Real companies are already using this technology. Siemens recently completed a live logistics trial where a humanoid robot handled 60 totes per hour. Schaeffler, a major manufacturing company, announced plans to deploy hundreds of these robots in their factories. These aren't pilot programs or demonstrations. These are actual industrial deployments solving real problems right now. The bipedal robot showcases what's coming for service and home applications. It can understand voice commands, place online orders, and handle groceries like an intelligent assistant. The demo videos show it moving naturally, recovering from disruptions, and adapting to unexpected situations, which is exactly what you'd need for a robot working in unpredictable human environments. What Humanoid has built here is a fully agentic robotics system. They've taken the breakthroughs we've seen in large language models and AI agents and applied them to physical robots in a way that actually works at scale. The four-layer architecture isn't just a clever design. It's a fundamental rethinking of how to build robot intelligence that can handle complexity, learn continuously, and deploy across entire fleets. The fact that this technology was just introduced in early February 2026 and is already running production workflows tells you everything you need to know about how fast this field is moving. We're not talking about the future of robotics anymore. We're watching it happen right now, and KinetIQ is showing us exactly what that future looks like. Write down your questions and opinions about the robot in the comments section of the video. Like and subscribe for similar robotics videos, then watch the next video that will appear in front of you soon. See you over there.